What's going on, guys? Clifton Denny with On Your Own Outdoors. Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about the Reinhart 18-in-1 portable archery target. Number one, you can see it comes with this cool little carrying handle. So yeah guys, I was down at Max Prairie Wings here a couple weeks ago, and I was talking to Jody about an archery target and something that I don't want to say that I could just neglect, but something that I didn't have to take as good a care of. So I am terrible about leaving my targets out in the yard, right? Because what I like to do, especially getting closer to hunting season, is I will step out on the back porch in the morning before I go to work, take 3 shots, leave that group alone, don't touch it till I come home, walk out there, pull those 3 arrows, put 3 more in it, leave it alone till the next morning. Well, as you know, it rains, right? So it's pretty rough on a bag target. So anyways, he talked me into getting this, right? So as you've known, if you have watched any of my videos, I shoot quite a bit whenever I do the broadhead, won't call them tests, the broadhead reviews. So one cool thing about this Reinhart target is that it is a broadhead and a field tip target. Now, with that being said, I have shot nothing but field tips in it. Like I said, I've only had it a couple of weeks. If you look here close, you can kind of see the self-healing from some of them that I've shot. So the bow that I've been shooting is this one. It is the PSE Stealth Mach 1. Hunt ready. I'm shooting 303, so it is moving a little bit faster. But the reason that we're doing this today is because I want to see how easy broadheads are to pull out of this target. The only negative that I really have about the Reinhart thus far is how hard it is to pull arrows out of. My 5-year-old likes to shoot with me or whatever, and with a bag target, he can go get his own arrows. With this target, I've got to go pull them for him. So if you end up one of these, you don't have real strong paws, you know what I mean, then you probably need to get you one of those little arrow pullers, and it'll just help you grip your arrows so you're not bending them, breaking them, whatever. With the Reinhart though, one cool thing about it, and the reason that I wanted it, let's see if I can get something for free, right? So they say that if you can shoot out all 18 sides in a 12-month window, they'll replace it for free. The archery tech that I know said that he knows, all the guys that come in and buy them, he has had one that he has seen actually got shot out, and they did replace it, and that dude shoots religiously every day, and he's shooting broadheads and everything else. So anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. We're gonna start shooting. We're gonna set this thing up at 20 yards. Don't judge me by my groups, because I don't want to hit one of my arrows, so I'm gonna kind of shoot around a little bit. But the 3 broadheads I'm gonna shoot a G5 Montec for you fixed blade guys. I'm gonna shoot a NAP Extreme, and then of course I'm gonna shoot the Rage Hypodermic. Again, I'm shooting, I think it was 430 grain set up all together at 303. I'm sorry, my eyes are over here. I shot 2 practice shots a while ago to make sure I was on, and I shot my dadgum fletching. So anyways, my feelings was hurt. That's why I was sitting there looking over past the camera. But anyways, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing set up and get to shooting. By the way, guys, if you watched any of my reviews from last year, you're gonna notice a complete different setup. If you haven't seen my 2022 hunt ready setup, you need to go watch it. Just is what it is. I got all this red line stuff, this B3, and everything I've done's changed since last year. So let's get it going. This is the NAP That's shot 1. Next one, we're gonna go with the Montec. And then finally, that Rage Hypodermic. Let's go see what those look like. All right, guys, so right off the bat, let's talk about them, right? Number one, penetration seems pretty good. One of these actually penetrated a lot further. I'm not down here to test penetration. I'm down here to see what my blades look like and how hard they are to pull out, because we're doing the review of the actual target, not the blades, not the broadheads, not the arrows. So That was the hypodermic, and it is unscathed. NAP, again, nothing wrong with it. And then finally, our Montec, the fixed blade. Wow, that was awesome. All right, guys, so let me eat a little crow real quick. Number one, I was talking about shooting the field tips into these. Shooting the field tip into them, it is harder to pull that arrow out. Shooting the broadheads into it, it is not. So shooting the broadheads into this, I shot the 3 you just watched. All of them come out pretty easy. I think the hypodermic was the kind of hardest, but it kind of makes sense. It's got the smaller blade diameters, but that was that hypodermic hole. Just for you guys that hate the rages, but that was that hypodermic hole. But anyways, you can see here where I shot them. It says it's self-healing. So yeah, guys, I got this at Max Prairie Wings. It was $129.99. They've got them online. If you're looking for something that you can leave out in the yard, you can be rough with, do whatever with. It's lightweight, it rolls. One thing I do like to do with this target, just so y'all know, is I'll take it like this here. And just throw it and shoot, right? So for you guys that use that single pin that y'all like to lock down, this target's awesome for that too. You don't have to walk out and set it down every time. You can just take it, sling it, and shoot. And then, you know, once you get your shot, what I like to do then is range it and actually see if I was close, you know what I mean, to what you was actually shooting. So anyways, guys, that's all I've got. That's the Reinhart 18-in-1. I think it is a super awesome option whenever it comes to bow targets, and I'm glad I bought it. So anyways, guys, that's all I got for y'all this week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that little bell up top, because you never know when we're going to do a product you just might need. Good hunting.